Hey guys, Dave and Aaron here. I want a little Zeppy. I don't know what kind
Pep
of
in
word
your
it is.
step.
Peppy in my
Yeah, pep in your
zip.
step.
Pow, bam, boom. Anyway, this is Twig. Myself, Dave. That's Aaron.
Yeah. Well, the
What drops the
iPad
news on
died.
you?
Yeah, iPad died, so I'm using my phone today. That was fun. Okay. Not a lot of news, but we're gonna
Rest in
talk
peace,
about.
iPad.
Yeah, it's just charging over there on 1%.
One love.
Yeah. So, Assassin's Creed. They announced the frame rate for it. It's gonna be 900p and 30 frames per second for
What?
both consoles. And fun fact, the PS4 can make it run at 1080, but they're prioritizing the Xbox One, so they're gonna downgrade the PS4 resolution.
Of course, they prioritize the Xbox. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I hate that.
And someone brought up a good point in the comments I was reading. It doesn't matter. Prioritizing shouldn't be a thing. Sony shouldn't suffer because Xbox One.
Because they can't keep up.
Yeah, and
Like for once.
a lot of people agreed.
And they still there's more Xbox fanboys than
Sony fanboys.
Sony to me.
Yeah, that's.
And
our
I hate
opinion. Yeah, our opinion. Sure, someone's gonna comment. There's a lot of Sony fanboys.
I mean, we got a little editorial in here too, you know. So,
Yeah.
Suck it.
Okay, so Dragon Age Origins, which is makers of Mass Effect, BioWare. It's an RPG playing game. You probably like it.
I've heard good things. It just
Yeah.
I never.
I heard the story's but it's free on Origin right now if you want to play. But they said the deal will disappear at any time, so it's usually $20, so you get a free.
The
20
deal it ain't disappear
Yeah, it's gone for now $20. That's what they said. And a little final little news. Super Smash, okay, has a release date November 21st in North America.
Aren't they releasing a couple versions of that?
I don't think so. I think they released the 3DS version that came out 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
or a week ago. Which
Isn't that different from the?
No, I think it's just a 3DS version.
Okay.
Already sold 2.8 million copies. That's a lot for 2 weeks.
Well, people love Smash. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good game. It's fun.
This is for the Wii U though. November 21st North America and December 5th in
You getting it?
Europe. I don't know. I wasn't really good at it. I didn't really.
Smash.
Yeah. I got the one for Nintendo 64 and the one for GameCube. That's all the ones I have. And December 5th in Europe, and Australia gets it a day late, December 6th. So they get the last ever copy. And then finally, we're going to talk about a lot is.
Well, it depends. Is that the same day for us? I don't know how the international timeline works. That might be the same day.
It's the same day because the international timeline's right after Hawaii. When you go this way, and then it's after Hawaii.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where
Yeah.
Australia falls on that.
Yeah, that's still the same day. It's still the same day. For me.
Learn some knowledge, kids.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then what we're gonna talk about a lot right now is Destiny. Okay, someone found access to the new expansions in a glitch. You can go. I don't think you can play them, but you can go explore the areas and everything.
What are they?
It's for the House of Winter. That comes out or House of Wolves. So that comes out.
We finished playing last night.
Yeah, we did. All of it's gonna be out in the next 2-3 weeks. Just depends how much I can get edited.
Man, that's a good game.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. Okay, so the House of Wolves DLC can be accessed through a glitch, and people are of an uproar because they're upset that they're paid for content that's locked on the disc. But I've also read comments saying it's not locked on the disc; it's uncompleted, and you have to buy the stuff to
complete it.
You complete it, so you can.
That's not the same thing as being locked on the disc.
They're-
Find the last bit of data.
But they're saying because you can access it now on the game itself, you can go in the place, but nothing happening.
By way of GIF, not GIF.
The gift just shows up on the screen. Oh, let me go through this. But they're saying
glitch,
it's on the disc basically because you can go in the areas and everything. It's just no AI or anything, I believe. I didn't see the video. It just said that they have access to it because I was doing this right before you came. So I don't know what's in there, but I know they can get access to it. It's through the last level. So they're saying
what's it called again?
House of Wolves.
Wolves.
It's the DLC that comes out 2015.
That's when the first DLC comes out?
No, the first one comes out in winter, which is 2 weeks from not 2 weeks, 2 months, which is
still as far.
The Dark Below.
The one time I want DLC.
And people are saying they're never gonna pay for DLC again because it's they didn't get anything. It's a money grab from Bungie to get more story and everything. You're paying to get the story and everything, and that it was already on the disc. They just locked it out for you, and they're trying to get more money from Activision did this to them, and I don't see that personally. I mean, of course the story sucked and they cut a lot out, but it's still a damn fun.
Cool, yeah. Maybe they'll explain something in the DLC.
Yeah, but
why do I care about the Traveler?
Yeah.
They didn't explain him. He's just he's there. And you're a guardian. Why? I don't know. you're forged out of light. I don't get that.
So yeah, I'll admit they did mess up on the
It
story.
just came from nowhere. Just okay, you're here.
Yeah.
Go play Halo again.
But it was great gameplay and the great
gameplay.
And people would complain about
amazing.
the loot system. Okay, I've seen people complain like multiplayer, like they're the best player, they don't get anything, and everyone else gets some. Well, I've been in last place. I didn't get anything, and everyone else did. You know, you gotta look at it both ways. Just because you're the best player doesn't mean you always get.
I think it's just random.
It is random. Like,
and I'm okay with that because usually I'm lucky.
Yeah, I mean, I got
I got some stuff.
I've got an exotic weapon before in multiplayer, and I'm like, I did okay. I was in the middle. I was literally in third place. I was like, okay, someone got a legendary in last place, and no one got it in first place. And I've seen people get an exotic weapon in first place. Like, it's totally random, and people are upset that I do so well, carry the team and everything, but it's a random loot system for a reason. I mean,
I think they want you to do well just for the sake of doing well.
Yeah.
Not for the loot. Like, it's just a random loot system. People are failing to understand that.
I mean, I get mad too, like, that happens, but then you gotta remember, it's random for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get something every time. I mean, I sent y'all a picture where everyone else got something but me. I was like, this is annoying.
Yeah.
And then I got over it. I was like, okay, well, I'll just play again. And I got something the next round. Like, okay. I just find the game great. I don't know why people were, like, just destroying it. I know the story sucks. Oh well, I mean,
yeah, but
they've tried.
To me, I'm not playing that game for the story.
Yeah, I'm playing it for the loot system. Like, once you get an exotic weapon and just level up with something to do, like, I love playing the strike missions over and over again. It's a challenge, especially if you're like really hard.
Those strike missions. Ooh.
And then like there's also
those hollowed members.
Oh yeah. And then especially if you play like a heroic strike, which we haven't played because you need to be like level 28, or Vault of Glass.
You have to be level 28 for a heroic strike.
Or Nightfall Strike, which is like if you beat it, you get like double XP for the rest of the week, because it's that hard. I've watched Rooster Teeth's playing Vault of Glass right now, which is that super hard raid like for the month or like next 2 months, whatever. Okay, first of all, they have to hold 3 control points to build this tower, and it's all level 26s attacking them.
3 people? Fire team?
No, it's 6 people. That's how big it is. 2 people per thing. They did 2 people per like a little zone they had to hold, and they're all level 27s and above now, so they're having no problem. But before that, they're level 23s, 25s, 26s.
Getting murked.
Dude, they were getting destroyed. Well, now they're running through no problem. Well, after you build the tower and open the door, you go through the spot, okay? You're like in this like square arena. First off, you have to hold off these people when it builds like this tower. Hold them off and everything. Then there's 2 towers, split in 2 groups. Then there's 3 towers. You do that over and over again. And after that, there's this boss in the middle that shoots at you. You can't hit him. You know those little things with the shield that spin around him?
The Hydras?
Yeah. Okay, this one has a permanent shield around it all the time. Okay?
So you can't hurt it?
Not yet. Like, so after you, like, he's in there shooting you every once in a while. So after you defend all 3, okay? Then it comes with oracles, which are like these dudes that mark you, okay? If you don't shoot them fast enough, they mark you by an oracle, and you have to go cleanse yourself in this light. Problem is, there's only a certain amount of cleanses you can use for it if you don't kill them fast enough. So if you get marked and there's no cleanses left, you lose. And then after you do that, there's a lot. Dude, there's a lot to do. Then the Templar, there's just the Hydra thing. You get a relic shield, okay? And like your supercharge shoots a blast at the shield to knock it off, and you attack them. And out in the meanwhile, he's spawning minotaurs, more oracles. Oh, dude, it's very, very well. And after that, this is as far I've seen them get too far. You go down this maze-like thing after you platforming. If you're spotted by like Gorgons, which are these harpies except white, anyone gets spotted, team dies. You have to make it through stealth-wise. And then that's where they stopped. They made it through, and they're going to go to the next part.
Oh, nope. Dude, not gonna work for me.
It's the fastest anyone complete is 37 minutes and 31 seconds. Record so far. Someone completed it with 2 people.
Oh my god.
They were beasts. They're both like level 29s. They were just
slapping them down.
Shoo. That's what they were doing. Like, it was insane.
What's cap level? 30?
Yeah. And it's really hard to get to 30 because the amount of items. But still, like, that's fun. That, like, people comment saying this looks great. Problem is, you have to be such a high level, which I find a little problem. They should make lower level raids like that, like level 10 raids, level 15, and level 20s, and then that's super.
Yeah, they want you to invest some serious time, basically.
But that is fun still. That looked really fun to play because you have to have some major teamwork, and it's just like I was watching. They were like communicating, having a good time too, even though it was so hard.
One thing I don't like about Destiny is when you do something and it'll say go to Bungie.net. I don't care. Yeah. Like, I guess they're trying to make it a totally submersive experience.
Those Grimoire cards they actually do stuff, but they don't explain that. You have to go and find out.
Yeah, like I don't want to go to Bungie.com. Yeah. I'm lazy.
Like I just see the ball like whatever. which is another kind of bad point. But still, like that's not like, oh my god, I'm not gonna buy DLC with this game. Like it's just,
I'll buy it.
I'll never find. Yeah, I'm buying the DLC. People can kiss my butt.
Oh, you heard it here first.
Like people buy the hell out of COD DLC, even though it's just maps.
Yeah.
It's literally just 4
maps.
Yeah, 4 maps and a
zombie map or whatever.
Yeah. And it annoys me people don't complain about that. But they complain about Destiny because it's locked in the disc. It's not.
Tell them.
Yeah.
You independent and you don't need
and
no
people are
man.
going to argue saying, like, the loot's... I don't care. Like, I'm enjoying the game. Let me enjoy it. Don't get in my face like, oh, it sucks. You shouldn't pay the DLC. Well, I mean, I'm paying for it. It happens.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
I mean, it's still a great
buy the
game.
DLC, and that's rare for me to say.
Yeah, Dave never, ever buys DLC.
Because most DLC, like, once the game's like,
Yeah. Unless it's a game I really enjoy, I see myself in the face with a mic.
Like, I would never buy DLC for Borderlands.
No. We bought it. We got
like,
the game. We got the Game of the Year edition for Borderlands 1, and they were fun DLC. But like, if I played it, I wouldn't really probably buy the DLC for it.
It's just not enough.
Yeah.
Even though like Destiny's kind of like Borderlands, but way better.
Yeah, it's just the way they designed it. I think they tried new stuff. Like, it looks great too. Like, it blew it out the water for me. Like, I really enjoyed the game, and like, you got that minority that's just taking hold of it and saying how much they hate it, and like, none of my comments filled with hate. Like, I don't understand it. Like,
people just love to hate on the internet.
Oh yeah, like
that's a thing.
I was watching the raid and like comments were like, "Oh, a Destiny video looks like I'm not watching." Like, I thought it was a great video. It was great commentary and it was just really fun to watch because it was like so much teamwork.
Just like Average Joe Gamers.
Yeah, check us out on our.
You should watch our Destiny videos.
Yeah,
or all our videos.
Yeah.
That'll become your new addiction.
Let me get the game releases up while we finish it. Still, great game. Don't know why people bash it.
Ooh, long twig today.
Yeah. But we talked a good amount about Destiny. That's what I like. Because it's a great
good
game. We're just going to ride as Jacques for a long time because it's so fun. Maybe we'll do some
such an uptown girl.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do some raids for the show. I don't know. That'd be a lot of video, but still. Because level 24 raids.
Maybe it'll be like a special edition long video.
Yeah. We just got to make sure your PS4 doesn't like decide to mess up on the footage.
Explode.
Yeah. What day is it? It's going to be the 14th, and you look for the... Okay. Wow, it's a lot of videos. Okay. So, game releases.
I'm ready.
Borderlands a pre-sequel. Defense Grid 2.
Just talking about Borderlands.
Yeah. Minecraft for PS Vita comes out. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2. Peggle 2, which is actually I heard really, really fun. Like the first one was good, and everyone loves the second one.
What's Peggle? Is it like?
Okay, it's like you drop a little ball and you gotta like bounce off things. Remember?
Reminds me of Plinko. You ever watch?
Yeah, I've seen Plinko before, but this is like you want to hit.
Lifelong dream to do Plinko.
They have it at Car Ranch.
Plinko?
Yeah, like it's a big ball they drop and you hit a button and you gotta like try and make it in like the middle one.
Oh no, I want to just. Drop
you want to drop it like on Price is Right?
Yeah.
All right. Pets Beach and Pets Countryside for the 3DS. Pop Tropica Forgotten Islands. Raven's Cry. Sanran Kaguga.
Not to be confused with Dove's Cry.
Oh yeah. Sanran Kaguga. Shinobi Versus.
Okay, I what?
That's what it is, man. I kind of want to get this Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. I heard it was a good game for the PS4 and Xbox One.
Wait, that's a whole different game, or that's just DLC?
It's just like all the DLC and everything combined into the game. So like you get everything. It's like the Game of the Year edition.
Okay.
It's for the Xbox One and PS4. Tears of Tiara 2, Heir of the Overlord.
Tears of Tiara. Makes me think of Talos and Tiara.
Oh lord. And then I kind of want to get this game too, The Evil Within. I heard it's like good but not great.
Wasn't that a movie?
No, that's I know what you're talking about. It's not Evil.
The Devil Inside.
Devil Inside. That's it. This is like made by the creator of Resident Evil, I think. Published by Bethesda. Big company. Killer Instinct 2. Killer Instinct Season 2. I'm sorry, Season 1.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. I was like, wait, I read that wrong. Paper Monster recut.
What?
Yeah, they recut the Paper Monster. Lone Survivor. And finally,
like the movie?
I don't think so. Hold on, let me look. It's for the Wii U, so $5 for the movie. And then
a graphic for kids.
The final one is Fear Online. I love the first Fear game. The second one was okay, and then the third sucked, like bad. Fear
it's
Online,
a shooter.
Yeah, it stands for First Encounter Assault Recon, but it deals with supernatural stuff. Like you face.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Basically, the girl from The Ring, It looks she just like the girl from The Ring, and she's like haunting you. And you have like you have this cool it's like slow mo ability. You have like a nail gun. So if you go in slow mo and like nail someone in the head, they fly toward the back of the room and get nailed to the head. And this was like back in like 2000. This game come out. It was like awesome back then. Super cool game. But I always knew you were always by yourself to make that like more like scary because they play this like creepy music sometimes in your dark room. Like so like anytime you're with someone like they're gonna die. I just know it. Like we were in a helicopter about to land. And, like, someone just came out of nowhere and shot the 2 people next to me.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. I was like, oh, well, that rents is that. Great game, though. Anyone should play Fear. I recommend Fear, the first one. And that's it for this week. A long twig. Hope you enjoyed it.
Enjoy it. Watch. Tell your friends. Goodbye.